is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see ya shake that.
And we are back. This time we are having technical difficulties, but anyway, never mind that. We're still going to have a great show today, and we're going to start it off with my PJ Sports Talk picks. Texans at Titans. I'm going with the Texans. The Texans, they've been on a losing streak, but I think they're looking to redeem themselves this game versus the Titans. Seahawks at Browns. I'm going with the Browns. There's been a lot of upsets this season, and I think that the Browns are going to take it. Falcons at Lions. I'm going with the Lions. After that loss last week, the Lions are going to have some fire in their belly. So I think that they're going to come out strong and finish it up versus the Falcons. The Falcons haven't been very consistent. Broncos at Dolphins. I'm going with the Broncos. I'm looking forward to Tim Tebow starting as quarterback. He was my hero when he was a Florida Gator. And Chargers at Jets. I'm going with the Jets. The Jets need to find their, I guess you could say, their consistency or efficiency. And I think that Mark Sanchez and Santonio Holmes and Plexico Burress, they need to have a talk, which I know they did, and they need to get where they need to be. And Bears at Buccaneers, I'm going with the Bucks. And remember, that game is in London. So I'm looking forward to that game, and hopefully there'll be more fans there in London than there is in Tampa. That way we won't get blacked out. And I heard the state senator is trying to take action about that. And Redskins at Panthers, I'm going with the Redskins. The Redskins, the Skins have been on a streak, and I think that they're going to continue that streak and maybe make it to the playoffs. Chiefs at Raiders. I'm going with the Raiders. The Raiders have been on a winning streak ever since Al Davis has died. I think that they're going to try and get to the Super Bowl in memory of his name. Steelers at Cardinals. I'm going with the Steelers. I think that both teams, they haven't been very efficient or very up there high and mighty popular. But just a little fun fact for you. Every team in Pittsburgh, every major team wears gold and black and gold. So, and if you don't believe me, try and figure it out. Try and figure out what team does not wear black and gold. And we have the Packers at Vikings. I'm going with the Packers, of course. They're the only unbeaten team this season. And not only that, but Aaron Rodgers is spot on. He's having the greatest. I think he's having the greatest season of his life. And Rams at Cowboys. I'm going with the Cowboys. Even though the Cowboys need to find their sweet spot, I think Rob Ryan's offense is doing really good. They only held the Patriots to, I believe, 16 points. So I think that their defense is stepping it up, and Tony Romo just needs to be a man and not be a crybaby and blame it on everybody else. And Colts at Saints. I'm going with the Saints. I think that the Colts, they haven't found the place that they need to be. They haven't found a spot that they like. They're always on their heels. The defense is great, but I think that they say that they're not just Peyton Manning. I think that they're not just Peyton Manning, but they need Peyton Manning to win. And that was a Sunday night game, and I was going with the Saints on that one. Ravens at Jaguars. I'm going with the Ravens. John Harbaugh has much more class than his brother. So I think that Jim Harbaugh, he was, yeah, we won, doing chest bumps and everything and slapping him on the back. Yeah, I'm a little baby. So that's what's going on there in Jim Harbaugh's mind. But anyway, I think John Harbaugh, he has a great defense, and Joe Flacco now has some weapons, and even though they lost some of their key players from last year, they found some. So I think that they're going to win that game. And the buys for this week is Buffalo, Cincinnati, New England, New York Giants, and Philadelphia, and Jim Harbaugh's team, little rowdy team. Yeah, we're babies. San Francisco. And you have to stay tuned here to PJ Sports Talk, and I am live from the Tampa Prep golf outing at the West Chase Golf Course. Today is October 22nd, 2011. This is PJ Sports Talk, the place to be every Saturday at noon. Stay tuned.
Party rock is in the house tonight.